human from another galaxy. A pathfinder.
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Go right, it'll be fun.
This is exactly why we came.
Cover's blown, run!
They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
Hello, guys, and welcome back. Sorry, I just was like, I still haven't checked on my damn sister. I'm actually going to go do that right now. There may be nothing there, but I'm annoyed about my lack of sister. Like, I really thought she would wake up by now in the game. I thought she was going to be a party member, and the fact that I still can't freaking interact with her, except for that weird dream thing, I'm just like, is the game tracking? Can I not leave? Like, there's my ship over there. Am I not allowed to leave until I get this done? Have I gotten trapped? Okay, yeah. I will be back in just a second. I just want to make absolutely sure I can't do anything with my sister. That sounded bad. I did not mean to. I'm just really surprised she's not available as a party member yet. I really thought she would be. We're like, how many hours in the game? I don't even know.
Vetra was looking for you.
Vetra can wait. I have to check on my sister.
At your terminal, Pathfinder.
That's also something that can wait. Oh, PB has a thing ready. Again, though, she can freaking wait. Don't got time to worry about her now. This is probably just a complete waste of time. You know what? Actually, I will cut back either when I get to my sister and things start happening, or when I get to, you know, when we take off in the shuttle back where I was going. Because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want my sister to end up... I don't know how she would die because I didn't check back on her enough, but I feel like that may be a thing the game is tracking. And I don't want it to penalize me. Interesting, there's a quest here.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
I did not know this was here.
Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Isa de Navarre.
You sound like a river.
Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Oop, I get to actually do some ambassadoring. I get to, like, broker peace.
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived.
So the Angaran never knew another type of life ever until the Ket?
My precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshae says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say...
I was going to say, I'm not going to try and win you over with...
us?
We have nothing to hide.
I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know...
Surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa Sek Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
That was a little weird. And again, my stupid controller, I swear to God, I've looked everywhere for how to fix this, and part of it has to do with the Steam is open, but part of it is just that this game is janky, you know, which is frustrating. But regardless, I will, you know, I went ahead and included that because, well, why not? It happened right after I said I was going to stop recording anyway, so. But again, now I will cut out, this is the bar. Now I will, and there's another quest. I was just here. Why are all these quests popping up? Stupid quest pops.
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost.
Is everything all right?
Ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Wow, we are... Nope.
My team and I...
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Given our situation, it's smart to show we truly come in friendship.
Though in these times you should be prepared for the alternative. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
What's a Heskal?
A Heskal?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today.
Well, I never heard of you, so I'm sorry.
What the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
Why am I asking him to tell me about N7?
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Alturas, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was. Although things soured when he began AI research. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
That's actually why I'm here, is for his sister.
Carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
Oh, heck, sure, why not?
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
All right, cool beans. I have to battle the Remnant? I'm constantly getting Remnant confused with Reaper. And these aren't really war games if I have to fight actual enemies. Like, does he not understand I've been doing that the whole game? Come on. Alright, so now I will see you back at the... It keeps adding new things! Alright guys, here we go. Going to the port. Is this basically the Mass Effect Andromeda version of Mos Eisley? Because although I don't know, when I first got here, they said there was a standing order of a no-fire zone. So apparently not, because there was definitely firing going on in Mos Eisley. I just knew it was a trading post run by a whole bunch of rebels.
Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna?
Shayna. Got it.
He's like, that's a total normal name. This is a no-fire zone. I wonder if this is actually going to be a peaceful mission. Like, is this going to be diplomacy-based? Because a lot of the stuff here is very, very blasty-blasty.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Wow.
South have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Interesting. Did are they my ally? Are they my team this time, or because I don't remember picking them?
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
So this is where a lot of Vetra stuff. Will you please move, cat? Swear this animal. I don't know why it continuously is adding new stuff, like bringing down missions I'm not even on. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. I kind of wish it would stop.
You can't do this.
This is our home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloane wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again.
Well, it sounds like there's trouble in paradise. Wow, this door takes a while to open. So what's in here? Am I not supposed to come this way? I'm just looking around, guys. I want to know what is the up. Rebel Scum. And again, it keeps like triggering that, but there's nothing to scan. But it's acting like there is. I also aren't a whole lot of people that want to talk to me. Well, here's Liam.
I get it, I do.
Everything all right?
But no one leaves the port until their docking just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Need any help?
Thanks, but I've got this. You just focus on the spy.
It's not surprising you have to pay to park things, but I'm like, why are we even bringing the Nomad off the ship? It's interesting that all the doors take forever to open. We haven't run into that previously. So now we're on a lower level.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us, the Ungara.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Court's got two rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
I wasn't talking to you, lady. Man, it's hard to walk away from that. Although it is very in character.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay the fees.
Sloane's not running a fucking charity.
So the head of security turned into a mobster.
Pathfinder. Interested in the collective services?
How do you know who I am?
I think everyone knows who we are.
Point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah, what is the collective?
I'm having trouble nailing down what the collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
They're Comcast, goddammit.
Killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Why do you go by the charlatan of all things?
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
Well, I've not actually asked anyone yet either.
Charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
Are we sure they exist?
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will.
You don't even know their gender?
Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Bad business, it sounds like.
Nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
I'm not going to ask how to join.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
It's information to have, but I'm certainly not going to ask about joining the Collective because I don't think, you know, that's even that line of questioning would be, you'd have to be very careful about.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
I hope that's not poisoned.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code name.
I'd prefer if your name was Shayna.
I think someone more. Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler?
Of information? I don't think you have to smuggle information.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa.
Interesting. That was dumb of him. He shouldn't let anyone find out.
Calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising.
That's not actually what I thought.
I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I have got... it's so frustrating when I said I wouldn't have called that. I meant more because she's running like a freaking protection racket over here. So she's not really of the people, she's of the money, is what I was going for. That's not at all the answer I was expecting.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
You don't.
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
I didn't even order anything. Also, one wonders how do credits even have value in this environment? Because you would sort of think that, you know, we've left that world behind. But obviously they have to keep some sort of semblance of money.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
I feel like I've heard of Sloane Kelly before, and not in this game, like in one of the previous games. I feel like that name has come up somewhere. Okay, what can we find? Something down there, but what is through this secret door? Nothing. That secret door doesn't exist. That secret door is a lie.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I don't even have a gun. Oh, that door opens quick.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, What brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Yeah, don't lie.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I mean, frankly, I think it is her call. I don't really mind. Well, the other problem is that I think that Moshae Zephyr wants him. And really, she should... I think she is the one with the legitimate grievance here.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
You're not welcome here.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
I mean, again, this is what I'm slightly frustrated with, because what I would do if I were in this situation is I would just get, you know, the Moshae to say, I want this person. I want him back here. I want to talk to him. I want to find out why the hell he betrayed me. The Angaran that are here are not going to be like, well, fuck you, Moshae Zephyr. They're pissed at him for betraying her. Did I just steal? Did I just be like, yoink? I haven't actually seen any models in this game. I wonder if I've just been missing them the whole time. Probably. That sounds like something I would do.
Pathfinder, over here. Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. It comes with strings attached.
Of course it does.
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
What if he makes a run for it?
It's covered. You just focus on whatever it is you need from Ven. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni.
Wow, this is certainly...
Get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
That's an interesting option.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Literally, in Ven's case. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Wow, the first one. Well, that's a very... This is a very roomy ventilation shaft.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
Yeah, because I don't have any weapons. This seems a very bad idea. Like, the game is pushing me down this road, but...
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Look, they're gonna kill you here.
You betrayed the Moshae. You're lucky Ephra wants you at all.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
I'll take that.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is getting complicated.
This is your way out of here. A resistance contact will be...
Don't you want to ask where he buried it? I mean, I know I can probably use the scanner to find it eventually.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Kett, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
Well, we're winning the war against the Kett now.
I made the call, he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Kett were doing to my people.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshae to you, and you betrayed them both.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Oh, and now I have quests available. So is this place going to be an entire, like, planet? I kind of thought it would be like Io, where it didn't really exist.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The Charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count. But that's all I know.
So the charlatan is murdering people.
Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
There's another quest around here somewhere. Here's Kreva's song. I thought Mr. Vidal said to meet him here. Apparently he didn't. I know he said he was going to go for a drink. Is there like more than one bar in this place? Man, the doors here, I get it really kind of reinforces the feeling of being trapped and that this place does not like others. There's also a thing there. I guess headquarters, Kadara Market, the docks, and the song. All right, so let's see what we can see. There's a research center.
You're the pet.
Okay, so first of all, assault rifle. I got a new one. So yeah, the Zalkin is doing more damage than what I've got. Just a little less accurate. And then mods. I'm not really going to be hitting... Is the Phalanx still the best thing I've got? Yes. Armor, I've not changed at the beginning of the game. I've definitely got better armor now. Yeah, more experience for encounters, absolutely. So I think I asked once before if that was anything. Oh crap, did I not actually set my squad? This may have been terrible. May have been a big old mistake. So they're here. What the heck, I'll take them. There's got 8 points. I couldn't remember if I had actually... Okay, yeah, they're okay. So there's a lot of things out here, but the one I care about and the one I want to show on screen is getting this dang thing.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a...
Do I look like a tourist? I'm the one guy actually beating the cat.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself
Sounds like fun.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Oh man, Sloane is not going to like the fact I'm putting forward command posts on her planet.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So why were you trying to get permission to park that thing?
Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity.
Awesome.
However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Edoras Hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
So the question is, how far is this thing? Viability 2%. I don't even see it on the map.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
Okay, so it's this way. Oh, it's not too far.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Do you miss the Turian homeworld? What is it? Turia?
God damn it.
Paladin, and you know I don't. What about yours? It's dirtball, right?
Exactly right.
I feel like we should put guns on the Nomad. There's stuff going on out here. And I'm bypassing a lot of it for the sake of the street, or the YouTube, but I probably will have to go through and clear a lot of this out.
A wind farm. Smart.
Must be how they power Kadar Port.
So there's quests there. I apparently drove right past a quest.
The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder.
That's a little interesting. That may mean that the cat aren't out here. Okay, so how do we get around this mountain? Okay, it was still enough of an incline I couldn't do that. Thank you for whoever in comments that reminded me about, you know, changing the gear. Although I still think that's a little bit of a dumb decision game design-wise. You know, I mean, obviously, people playing this game are not going to want to constantly drive slow.
Transponder near this location.
Oh, interesting. So that's the advanced life support thing. So right when I get out, it will temporarily give me a life support field. So that way I don't have to continuously come back, like, to the forward pods.
Found it. Looks pretty junked.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
See? We're halfway there already.
Oh yeah, hard part's totally behind us.
Okay, and with that, I'll end this episode. As per usual, I will go ahead.
That's done. Perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
I mean, I'll get to that, but I want to go ahead and, you know, do a lot of the stuff out here, because there's a lot of world out here that needs to be explored. Memory triggers, Angaran relics. There's all kinds of funs. So I'll do that. If there's anything like plot related or really interesting, I will show it. Otherwise, I will see you next time for when we head out and carry on with the main plot. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. See you next time, guys.